Good morning, children. Welcome to this class. What we were doing in the last class, we were going with Act 5, isn't it? We have done a lot part in Act 5. Till line number 95 we have done. Now, Jessica and Lorenzo, they were in the avenue of Portia's house, and they were enjoying the moonlit night with different examples and all they were giving. And now they are saying they can hear some music and all. What is the music all about is being played, that Portia is going to come very soon now. She's going to enter the house. Portia and Nerissa, they are going to enter. Then, so enter Portia and Nerissa. What is Portia saying over here? Now she's saying that, look Nerissa, the light I can see inside my house. Just look at its flame, how far they can reach. That light we see is burning in my hall. How far that little candle throws its beam. So throws its beam, see, look at the small candle. It can throw its light so far away. So shines a good deed in a naughty world. So she's saying in this naughty world, in this wicked world, all good things overshine the bad things and all. She wanted to say that the small thing, even it can throw its light so far away. So in this wicked world, in this bad world, in this evil world, good things prevail over it. Okay, there is saying, when the moon shone, we did not see the candle. You see, of course, when the moon shines in the night, can you see the candlelight? No, we cannot see the candlelight. Then Portia saying, so doth the greater glory dim the less. A substitute shines brightly as a king until a king be by. Now Nerissa and Portia wants to say that yes, and she's saying that is because why, a great things always overshadow a small one, like a deputy. Suppose a deputy of the king looks like a king in the absence of the king now. But when the king comes back, the power of the deputy or the personality of the deputy, it goes down. It vanishes away. As the waters, so here vanishes away. Then here until a king be by, and then his state empties itself. That means the deputy becomes powerless. It becomes all its vanity vanishes away. As doth an inland brook into the main of water's music hark. Just like these small brooks and all these small rivers, and when they flow, they look so powerful. But when they go and meet with the ocean, their identity or their importance and all, everything vanishes away. Then Nerissa saying, no, then Portia saying, music hark. You saying, can you hear some music? I can hear some music. Nerissa saying, it is your music, madam of the house. Yes, the music is coming from your house. Then Portia saying, nothing is good I see without respect. Methinks it sounds much sweeter than by day. Now Portia wants to say, saying nothing is good in itself unless it is affected by some circumstances. Some circumstance should be there, it should be affected, then only the music becomes very good. It seems to me that the music appears to sound much better. When it is heard by night, when it is absolutely calm and quiet. That time the music appears to be much better when it is affected by the circumstances. Okay. Then Nerissa saying, silence bestows that virtue on it, madam. So she's saying that silence gives music. She's saying silence, when everything is calm and quiet, music, it gives music its melodious quality, madam, isn't it? Melodious quality means you can hear it distinctly when it is calm and quiet. But when it is affected by some other sounds and all, you cannot understand the real sound of that music. Then Portia saying, the crow doth sing as sweetly as the lark when neither is attended. Now seeing, when a crow sings, crow does not have a very sweet voice. Even the lark does not have it. Both of them sing what happened? Saying, when neither is attended. When neither you cannot understand what either the crow is singing or the lark is singing. The crow sings as sweetly as the lark. Then when neither is accompanied by other sound, means when they are quiet, I think that the nightingale, if she sings by daylight, when every common bird makes a harsh noise. What happened to nightingale in the morning, in the daytime when the nightingale sings? Can you understand the sweet sound of the nightingale? No, but a nightingale can sing very sweetly. But when it sings in the night and all, its sweet music, its sweet words, its sweet sound can be heard everywhere distinctly. But in the daytime, you will not able to understand whether it's a nightingale singing or any other coarse voice bird is singing. The nightingale, if she should sing by day, when every goose is cackling. Goose means cackling means goose over here means, and every bird is cackling over here, would be thought no better a musician than the wren. Now it will be understood that it is just a wren is singing a song. Wren, wren is a very it's a bird which has got a very coarse voice, a harsh voice it has got. How many things by season are to the right praise and to perfection? We see now how many things do we think are in the right places? It is perfections and all. No, we do not know much about it. Now see how many things look better by being done at the right time, and are praised for its perfection. She's asking now. But then yeah. Peace ho, the moon sleeps with Endymion, and would not be awaked. Now what is she saying? So who was Endymion? Was a beautiful youth, and let me tell you who was Endymion. Endymion was a beautiful youth who was loved by the moon. When he sleeps at night, the moon kissed him by pouring down her silvery light. So the moon, the Endymion, it is night and the moon is shining. Saying, keep quiet, we should not awaken them. Awaken them now. They are sleeping, let them sleep. So then Lorenzo is saying that now music ceases. Music ceases means the music stops over here. Lorenzo saying that is the voice, and Lorenzo is very clever. He could understand that the mistress of the house is coming. Now he's saying that is the voice, or I am much deceived of Portia. You see, I can hear the sound. It can be unless I am mistaken. That is the voice of Portia. I can tell you. Then Portia saying, he knows me as the blind man knows the cuckoo by the bad voice. Saying, I know Lorenzo, he can recognize my voice very nicely. The same way, how can he recognize my voice? He's saying he knows by my heart. He knows me by my harsh voice, just as the blind man knows that the cuckoo by its voice when it sings. Then Lorenzo, dear lady, welcome home. So he's saying, come on, dear lady, you're most welcome to your house. Then Portia saying, we have been praying for our husband's health. With speed, we hope the better for our words. Are they returned? Now see, Portia saying, we were here praying for the well-being of our husbands. Now husband, we hope that they had benefited from our prayers. I think hopefully the way we were praying for our husbands and all, hopefully they are benefited with all the prayers and all that we were making for them. That we joined our hands and knelt down and prayed for our husbands for the betterment. I hope that they are benefited with all that. And this for Portia, she knows it actually. That is why she's saying with confidence, she's saying they must be benefited. That means they have come victorious over here. Have they got back? Have they got back as yet? He's asking. She's asking Lorenzo. Then have they come back over here? Then Lorenzo said, Lorenzo saying, madam, they are not yet. No, they have not come back up till now. But there is come a messenger before. There is come a messenger. Yes, a messenger had come to signify their coming. That means to state that they are coming very soon. Then Portia saying, go in, Nerissa, give order to my servants that they take no note at all of our being absent hence. Now she's saying, Nerissa, go inside the house and inform everybody, all the servants and all the people over here, that they were not absent from the house last night. Not you, Lorenzo, Jessica, nor you, both of you, you are also not going to say a word. A tucket sounds. A tucket sounds. A tucket sound. What is a tucket? A trumpet is sounded outside. Now Lorenzo is saying, your husband is at hand. Your husband is at hand means your husband has come. I hear his trumpet. Yes, the trumpet is being played and he is being welcomed. We are no telltales, madam. Fear you not. Telltales means we will not carry your words and we will not tell anybody about these tales, about your whatever you have told to us. We'll keep it as a secret and we will not disclose it to anybody. You can have full faith on us. Full faith on us. Then you can have full faith on us. Portia, this night methinks is but the daylight sick. It looks a little paler. It's a day such as the day it when the sun is hid. Now Portia is saying that it seems that the night is getting over. And I see, yes, it seems that the night is getting over. It was dark, it's early in the morning. The night is getting over and it is daylight now. Then it is a little pale. The daylight is a little pale. Why? Just as the day when the sun is hidden. It seems like that only when the sun is hidden behind some clouds and all something. It seems to be like that. It is not looking like a very bright day. So enter Bassanio, Antonio, Cristiano and their followers. Now Bassanio is saying, we should hold day with antipodes. If you would walk in absence of the sun, in absence of the sun. Now Bassanio is saying we should have long days. Now why is he saying we should have long days like those on the opposite side, of the world? Suppose if Australia is this side, England is the other side. If Australia is having daylight, England is having night, and if England is having night and Australia is having day. If you moved away, if you moved about in the sun's absence, spreading your brightness, Portia. Now she's saying now when Portia comes over here, everything will be enlightened. So he wants to say this one. So take it some. My husband is okay. That this night is meeting finished. Okay. Enter Bassanio saying we should hold by the antipodes if you would like in the absence of the sun. So then he's saying actually what he's saying, an elaborate compliment he's giving. He's giving the antipodes denote the points on the earth's surface which are exactly opposite to each other. So this note is given under this footnote is given in the book. I'm just reading out that to you. England has Australia for its antipode. Antipode means the opposite. Then, since the two countries are at opposite points of the earth, when the sun is shining in Australia, it is dark in England. Bassanio says that if Portia walks at night in the house, walks at night, she will illuminate the area with her brightness as the sun does on the other side of the world. So how he's giving compliments to Portia. So seeing Portia is such a bright lady, she's such a, that her coming will, everything will start shining. Now Portia saying, let me give light, but not let me be light. Let me give, say, I want to show people the right path, but I do not want to be, light over here. For light wife doth make a heavy husband, and never be Bassanio so for me. But God sought all. You are welcome, oh my Lord. Now, now actually what Portia wants to say that, I'm telling you, she's saying that I wish that I gave forth light but never become the light. I want to give light to others but not become the light. That means I do not see, this word has been punned over here. Light over here means to show one light is that one, and the other one light means to become unfaithful to the husband. Saying for an unfaithful wife makes her husband sorrowful. So that is why I don't want to be that light. I want to show the light, but I do not want to be the light. That means I do not want to be an unfaithful wife to my husband. Now she's, and then husband, then she's saying, and make him sorrowful. Then I hope that you Bassanio, and never be Bassanio so for me. But God sought all. You're welcome home, my Lord. Now she's saying that I hope that you, Bassanio, will never be unhappy for what I have done. She has done the right thing. She has not done the wrong thing. And she's very sure that Bassanio will be happy with whatever work she had done. A noble deed she has done. She has saved the life of one person. But may God decide everything. So now let God decide everything. You're welcome home, my Lord. She welcomes him home. Bassanio saying, I thank you, madam. Give welcome to my friend. This is the man. This is Antonio, to whom I am so infinitely bound. He's saying, oh, come on, thank you so much, madam. Thank you so much, madam. And give welcome to this person also along with me. He is Antonio. And I'm much indebted to this person. That this is the man, is Antonio, to whom I am so infinitely bound. Infinitely bound over here means I have sent a terrible bond with this man. Portia saying, you should in all sense be much bound to him. For as I hear, he was much bound for you. Now Portia saying that you should in all respects be very grateful to this man, since I heard that he had signed a contract full of risk on your behalf. Bound for you, Antonio, no more than I am well acquitted of. So Antonio is saying, now no need to praise me so much, saying not so terrible a bound. I can bound now, since I am free from it now. I am no more into that anymore, so I am free now. So nothing can hurt me anymore now about regarding that bond. So, and that Portia saying, sir, you are very welcome to our house. It must appear in other ways than words, therefore I scan this breathing courtesy. Now Portia is saying, of course, sir, you're most welcome to my house over here. Then I must show a welcome by your deeds, not by just telling or not just throwing the words, by just speaking in our long talks we can have, but I want to show with deeds. Means we should show some respect to you in actions, and not by only words. So I stop expressing the polite speech. So she stops over here. Then Grishanu saying to Nerissa, by yonder moon, I swear you do me wrong. In faith, I gave it to the judge's clerk. Would be were dead, and that had it for my part, since you do take it, love, so much to hurt now. Now Grishanu is saying something to Nerissa. What is he saying? What is he saying to Nerissa? He's telling that. What is he saying to Nerissa? He's saying about a circlet of gold. Saying, oh, about a circular, an insignificant thing that she gave me. That she gave me the words engraved on the ring. The words were engraved on the rings were like the one that the knife maker. Yeah, he's saying that. Where is that part gone? By yonder moon, I swear you do me wrong. In faith, I gave it to the judge's clerk. Would be were dead that had it for my part, since you do it, love, so much to heart. Now he's telling Nerissa. What he's saying? Oh, come on, Nerissa. In the name of the moon, I can tell you, I can swear to you above. I swear that you misjudged me of you. Why misjudged me of you? Indeed, I gave the ring. I gave this particular ring to the judge's clerk. I gave it. As far as I am concerned, I'm telling you, I did not give it to any female character. I gave it to the judge's clerk here. I gave the ring to him. I wish he were dead. Come on, I wish he were dead, since you take this matter to my heart. Since you take this matter to heart, so let me say that man, let it be dead, of course. And then Portia saying a quarrel? Oh, already? What's the matter? Come on, you're into a quarrel now. Look, are you quarreling for anything? What are you quarreling already? What is the matter? Please tell me. Now Grishanu is saying about a hoop of gold, about a small ring of gold. I can tell you, a paltry ring that she did give me, whose posy was for all the world like cutler's poetry upon a knife. Love me, leave me not. Now Grishanu is saying, it is only, come on, it is only about what? It is only about a circlet of gold, a small ring of gold, an insignificant ring. Now he's saying it's an insignificant ring, but when Nerissa had given it to Grishanu, she has said that you make all promises to me that you would not be losing it, you would not be giving it to anybody, and you would not be selling it also. But that small thing is only a real bond between the husband and the wife, and that Grishanu, what he has done, he has given it to somebody, and then Nerissa, she accuses him for doing so. And the words engraved on the ring were like the one, like the one what? Like that a knife maker, when he had composed and engraved something on the knife. What was written on the knife? Love me, leave me not. Only these are things, and she's fighting with me for all these small things. For the small things, she's fighting with me over here. So Nerissa saying, what talk you of posy? So what is the posy? Posy means the words engraved on the ring, on the inscription are known as posy. He's saying, Nerissa saying, what talk you of posy, or the value? You swore to me when I did give it to you that you would wear it till your hour of death, and that it should lie with you in your grave. Then, though not for me, yet for your vehement oaths. For your vehement oaths, I'm telling you. Then vehement oaths, you should have been respective and have kept it. Gave it a judge's clerk? No, God's my judge. The clerk will never wear hair on his face that had it. Now the clerk will never wear hair. Now you have given it to some female on the engram. Now she's accusing him for that. Now she's saying, Nerissa saying, why do you speak about the commercial value? Are you speaking about the commercial value of the ring? Okay, and the words written on it. Now come on, no. You vowed to me when I gave it to you that you would swear it till you die. You will wear it till you die, and it would be buried in your grave along with you if you die. If not to make any sake, at least out of respect for the vow you made to me, at least you could have worn the ring on your finger. You should have felt it your duty to keep it along with you instead of giving it to anybody. You say you gave it to the judge's clerk. Judge's clerk, I swear that the clerk to whom you gave that ring will never grow a beard on his face. Now I saying, yes, of course, he will not be growing a beard on his face. Then beard on his face. And then Krishna is saying, he will, and if he live to be a man, you see, of course he will be having beard on his face if he really lives to be a man. Nerissa saying, hey, if a woman live to be a man, now if a woman, she becomes a man, if she lives, then what will happen? Yes, indeed, if a woman becomes a man, then what will happen? Then Krishna is saying, now by this hand I gave it to a youth, a kind of boy, a little scrub boy, no higher than thyself, the judge's clerk, a prating boy that begged it as a fee. I could not for my heart deny it to him. Now Krishna is saying, oh come on. what is Krishna saying? Now I swear by my hand I'm swearing that I gave this ring to the clerk, only to that youth, or the young boy, and not to anybody else. A little boy of the same size like yours, yeah, not taller than yourself, also the same size like yourself, who was the judge's clerk, and he was a very talkative boy who asked for it as a fee for his services, and I did not have the heart to refuse him, so I gave him away that ring. So then I gave him away that ring. Portia saying, you were to blame. I must be plain with you. To part so slightly with your wife's first gift. Come on now. I can plainly tell you, Grishano, you're supposed to be blamed for that. You very easily you parted the ring of your wife from your finger. You gave it to somebody. And you are to blame for parting for this one. Your wife's first gift. She has given you the first gift and you parted with it. A thing stuck on with the oaths upon your finger, and so riveted with the faith unto your flesh. I gave my love a ring and made him swear never to part with it, and here he stands now. She is going to accuse Bassanio very cleverly. She is trying to bring Bassanio over here, and she also wants to accuse Bassanio that what has he done with the ring. Now see, what she says that this ring, the small ring she has given it to you, you should have worn it on your finger and fasten it to with a trust. The oath should have been, the trust should have been there. You should not have given away the ring to anybody. I gave my lover a ring also, and see, he's standing over here in front of us and he's having the ring on his finger. Now she tells Bassanio to show his hand. Then on his behalf I can swear that he would not part. I never to part with it. And I dare be sworn for him, he would not leave it, not pluck it from it. And I'm very sure he's saying that I gave my ring and made him swear that it would never leave his finger. Here he stands before us. On his behalf, I can swear that he must not have given it to anybody. He will never give it to anybody. He will never sell it also, and he never lose it. Okay, not give it to anybody for all the riches in the world, I can tell you. Now truly, Grishano, now saying matters, and now figure, give your wife too unkind a cause of grief, and it were to me I should be mad at it. I'm saying now you're giving a lot of grief to your wife, I can tell you, Grishano. Had I been in her place, I would have gone mad, really, I'm telling you. Bassanio aside, now he's very much afraid. See, even now she's coming to me, oh my God. Why, I were best to cut my left hand off and swear I lost the ring defending it. You see, oh God, I wish my left hand was cut off. My left hand was cut off, and I would tell that while defending the ring, and the ring got lost. Now he's just making up stories how he can defend himself, telling Portia the truth now. Then he says, how much more is left? Oh, little more is left. Okay, now till these two rings here, I swear I lost the ring defending it. Now till here, let us stop it. In the next class, we will complete it. Okay, children? Okay, and then we will be having live class also. So we can see, since we are having drama now, I'm teaching you, we can have prose or poetry interaction class when we have a live class on Wednesday. Okay? Then we will be asking some questions. You can ask from the prose. We'll start off with the prose, and then later on we will start. Whatever questions arises in your mind, we can have a discussion about that. Okay, till then, children, have a good day. Take care of yourself and be safe.